Hi everyone. Welcome back to Inner Tales. Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt lost in your own life? Like everyone else is moving forward while you are stuck, trying, quitting, and starting again? What if I told you, you are not failing, you are becoming? Tonight, this story might change the way you see your life forever. Once, in a quiet village, surrounded by green fields and slow rivers, lived a young man named William. William was 25. He was educated. He was kind. He was hardworking. But he was lost. While his friends were building families, starting businesses, and earning respect, William was still searching. He tried farming. He worked under the hot sun. He learned the soil. But his heart felt empty. So he left. Then he worked in the village market, counting coins, talking to customers, waiting for meaning. It never came. So he left again. People started whispering, "William is smart, but he cannot commit." His father asked him one night, "When will you settle down? When will you become someone?" William had no answer. Every night, he sat alone under the stars, asking himself the same question: "What is wrong with me?" But what William did not know was that nothing was wrong at all. Something invisible had already begun. After leaving the market, William did not stop searching. He became an apprentice to the village carpenter, an old man named Thomas. For 3 years, William worked with wood. He learned how to cut, how to shape, how to turn rough timber into something useful. His hands grew strong. His eyes learned to see detail. Then one day, he left again. People shook their heads. There he goes, William the quitter. Next, he worked with the blacksmith, a serious man named Marcus. For 2 years, William learned metal, fire, heat, hammer and iron. He learned patience, control, strength without anger. Then, he left again. More whispers followed. More disappointment. After that, William studied writing, words, stories, meaning. By the time he turned 33, people believed one thing: William had failed at everything. But the truth was quietly forming beneath the surface. One cold evening, the village elder stopped William in the center of the square. His voice was calm, but firm. "William," he said, "you are 33 years old. When will you stop wandering? When will you finally become someone?" The words cut deep. William did not reply. He simply nodded and walked home slowly. That night, his small cottage felt colder than usual. He sat on the floor, his back against the wall, and for the first time in years, he cried. 8 years, he whispered. 8 years of trying, and I have nothing. He looked at his hands, rough from wood, scarred from iron, stained with ink. "These are the hands of a failure," he said to the empty room. The silence answered him. William believed he had wasted his life. He did not know that this breaking moment was not the end. It was the moment before everything finally made sense. The next morning, William walked through the village with his head down, His thoughts were heavy. His heart felt tired. As he passed the blacksmith's shop, a deep voice called out, "William, come here." It was Marcus, the old blacksmith. William stopped. He expected anger or disappointment, but Marcus looked at him differently. Not with judgment, not with pity, but with understanding. "Do you know what you are?" Marcus asked. William sighed softly. "A failure," he replied. Marcus laughed. Not a loud laugh, a knowing one. "No," he said slowly. "You are the rarest thing in this village." William looked up, confused. "For 8 years," Marcus continued, "you have learned from many masters. Wood, metal, words, teaching. Your mind," he said quietly, "has been changing. Every skill, every hour, has been shaping you." William felt something shift inside. For the first time, someone saw what others could not. William's voice trembled. "But I quit everything," he said softly. "I never finished." Marcus raised his hand. "No," he said calmly. "You did not quit. You collected." William listened. His heart beat faster. Skill by skill, lesson by lesson, year by year. Marcus continued. "You were building something no one could see." William looked away. The words felt heavy. "But what is it for?" he asked. Marcus smiled slightly. "You will know," he said, "when the moment arrives." 3 weeks later, that moment came. A wealthy lord arrived in the village. He gathered everyone in the square. "I need a great entrance gate," the lord announced. "Wood carving, iron design, and written words to tell my family's story." The crowd murmured. One by one, the craftsmen stepped forward. Each could do only one part. William felt his chest tighten. His hands shook. But something inside him whispered, "This is why you learned everything." The square grew quiet. All eyes moved from one craftsman to another. No one could do it all. The Lord sighed. "This will take many months," he said, "and much gold." William felt his breath grow shallow. His heart was beating fast. This was the moment. He remembered Thomas. The wood, the grain, the patience. He remembered Marcus. The fire, the hammer, the strength. He remembered the scribe. The words, the meaning, the story. Before fear could stop him, William stepped forward. "My lord," he said, "I can do all three." The crowd froze. Then came whispers. Then soft laughter. "William? William the quitter?" The Lord looked at him carefully. "You? All of it?" William's hands were shaking, but his voice was steady. "Give me 30 days." The Lord studied his eyes, saw fear, but also resolve. "Very well," he said. William bowed. For the first time, he did not step back. William worked in silence. Day 1, he chose the wood. His hands remembered Thomas. Every cut was calm. Every angle was true. Day 10, he shaped the iron. Fire burned bright. The hammer sang. Marcus lived in every strike. Day 20, he wrote the words. Slow, clear, full of meaning. As the days passed, William felt something break open inside. Not pain, understanding. I was not lost, he whispered. I was training. Every job, every failure, every year of doubt. It all led here. On day 30, the gate stood complete. The village gathered, waiting to see him fail. The cloth fell. Silence. The wood looked alive. The iron danced. The words touched the heart. The Lord stepped closer. This is mastery, he said quietly. William smiled. Mastery, he said, is built in the dark. That night, the village felt different. Not because the gate was beautiful, but because everyone finally understood. William was never behind. He was becoming. The years people laughed at him. The years they whispered. The years they called him lost. Those years were not wasted. They were the forge, the training ground, the quiet classroom of life. William learned something simple. Mastery is not built in public. It is built in silence, in confusion, in moments when no one believes in you. If you are watching this, and you feel behind, lost, or unsure of yourself, remember this: you are not wasting time. You are collecting pieces. And one day, when the moment arrives, those pieces will connect, and the world will finally see who you have been becoming all along. If this story touched your heart, please take a moment to like this video. It helps this story reach someone who may need it today. Subscribe to Inner Tales for more calm, simple, and meaningful stories to help you grow your English and your inner world. And now, I want to hear from you. Tell us in the comments, have you ever felt lost, like William? What skill, what experience, or what failed path might be shaping you right now? Your story might be the hope someone else is searching for. Thank you for listening. Keep building, keep learning, and remember, you are not behind. You are becoming.